Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to be reacting to a channel I've never reacted to before. The legendary, one of the funniest animators on YouTube, Haminations. I've seen a few of his videos, but I've never reacted to them before. This is his most recent one, called My Dentist Disasters. I think pretty much every human on Earth has had at least one bad experience with a dentist. For me, I was getting a cavity filled and the anesthetic just wore off in mid-drill. That sucked. But we'll see what kind of situations Bryson has experienced though. The link to the original video will be in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get watching this.
Hey bud, I know the dentist's office can be a little scary, but don't worry, you're in good hands. Let me help
That's
you in
nice.
the seat, and then after I'm done, I'll let you pick a toy from the toy chest. Oh.
Yep, that's the thing. I remember like back in the day when I was younger, they always offered you at least one toy from the toy chest if you were a good patient. So, nice to see this is relatable so far.
Okay.
Aww.
Does this hurt? No. What about this? A little. And this?
Oh yeah.
This. And this.
Dude. Wow. Imagine if there wasn't actually a dentist who was this rough with children. That dentist would not be able to stay open, like, by any means. This just looks like torturous right here.
Poor little kid Bryson.
Oh.
Huh? Does that hurt?
Dude.
How about some of this?
Oh, man.
Does that hurt?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He did such a good job.
What? He did such a good job? Well, I guess he survived your assault, so I guess in that way you could classify that as a good job. But, man, that's just horrible. And the fact that his mom was just sitting there reading a magazine.
I guess we know who's not gonna win Parent of the Year anytime soon.
But look at little Bryce's face. He's traumatized.
Look at that smile.
Whoa.
Oh, what a pretty smile. Good job, sweetheart. I'll get you a treat on the way home.
Don't forget to floss. That way, next time won't hurt as bad.
Oh, jeez.
Hi.
There's probably at least one dentist out there who's that sadistic. I swear, it's giving me like flashbacks of, what's his name? Dr. Bender from the Fairly Odd Parents. There's probably at least one person who's like that.
I'm Bryson, and
Hi,
like
Bryson.
many people, I have a mouthful of teeth.
Yeah?
With that comes some dental-related trauma. To put
Okay.
it lightly, these pearly whites didn't come without a little suffering. Let's start at the beginning. Little Bryson was irresponsible and had gotten a few cavities from eating too much Halloween candy.
Understandable.
And Mom took me to the dentist to get the affected baby teeth removed. The
Ooh.
numbing shot hurt pretty bad at first, but then I couldn't feel a thing. Huh, I guess that's why they call it a numbing shot.
Yeah?
Okay, bye. Don't eat anything for 3 hours or you'll bite your tongue.
That is terrifying.
This is a nightmare fuel. Imagine being at the dentist office and seeing that face.
Wow. I don't know if I could sleep for a week after seeing this.
On the drive home, I was
He's like a
fascinated
dog.
with the numb sensation in my mouth, wiggling my tongue around and stuff. Then little old me thought it would be fun to bite my tongue lightly. It was so weird to not feel anything. The
No,
numbing
don't
shot
do it.
made me invincible.
Oh.
As many of you know, I was a very late bloomer. All the other kids got bigger and stronger, and I just didn't. This also caused me to lose my baby teeth very late. At 12 years old, I still had several baby teeth. Then one day, my mom took me to an orthodontist, and he gave her his spiel about how acting early can help a lot and blah, blah, blah. She was sold, and they glued some braces on me, while I still had baby teeth. Why are you
What?
putting braces on them? They're just gonna fall out.
Okay. First of all, can't relate to being a late bloomer. If anything, I was actually an early bloomer. Believe it or not, like, when I was going through puberty,
My voice just like instantaneously dropped like 2 octaves, or several octaves, or however much. Just like,
No weird squeaky voice, nothing.
just more or less instantaneous. So I can't really relate to that. But also, yeah, who in their right mind would put braces on baby teeth? You're gonna have to just remove them and then just wait for the new teeth to come in. And wouldn't you just like wait until all the baby teeth were gone? But come on.
I guess lying to my mom, taking her money, and causing me a ton of physical pain without even fixing anything was worth getting paid. That dude was definitely
Probably.
lying through his teeth.
Good one.
Regardless, I wasn't old enough to unlock free will, so it wasn't up to me. So I was resigned to 2 years of braces scraping into my lips, food getting stuck in them all the time, and terrible pain every time the rubber bands got changed.
Ah, yeah, I remember braces. Braces are pretty much like the bane of nearly every person's existence. I can't think of a single person who actually enjoys having this metal device into your mouth and messing with your teeth. I know it's for a good cause, have a nice smile and for health and whatnot. But still, especially the rubber bands were the most annoying. Especially when they either got stuck or you couldn't find them. Sometimes I had so much stored energy from being stretched so much, you took them off, they got yeeted into the next room, and then you had to try to find them. Very inconvenient.
Ow! Oh, and by the way, you can't eat popcorn for 2 years.
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't even the worst of it.
What was
During
worse?
this time, the orthodontist decided that I needed even more metal in my mouth and
What?
introduced my mom to the pallet expander.
The
The
what?
purpose of the pallet expander was not to introduce you to a wider variety of flavors, but to widen your back teeth so they have more room to work with to make your smile nice and straight. The process begins.
Alright, I gotta see that crazy detailed smile real quick. Oh, yeah.
That is terrifying. That's like AI gone wrong right there.
That's just... Ugh. I would not want to see this ever again in a million years.
The process begins with the orthodontist gently and lovingly jamming rubber bands in between your teeth and letting them slowly push your teeth apart, giving you a piercing headache and ruthless insomnia. Then he uses the space created by the rubber bands to jam this diabolical metal contraption around your teeth. And then every week it gets cranked 3 times to push your teeth further apart and cause horrible pain.
Can we agree that this really sounds like borderline torture?
I'm surprised we haven't developed a system that allows us to do this with a lot less pain and discomfort. This honestly looks like something that they could have probably done in the Middle Ages. Crudely put a device in your mouth and cranking it? It's 2024. You'd think we'd have something better by now.
Hated this thing so much.
Understandable.
All the time, it crowded my mouth, it hurt when my tongue touched it, and food would get stuck in between the expander and the roof of my mouth.
Ugh. Dang, that sounds even worse. We have food stuck in there? That I think not only would it potentially decrease the longevity of the palate expander, it can make it so that keeping your mouth clean could be even harder. Your mouth could become infected or something. Man, Bryson.
I salute you for dealing with this bullcrap. I don't think I could do it. I had braces, but I never had a palate expander, so, good for you for sticking through it, at least.
Braces already ruined the joy of food. I don't need more crevices for food to get stuck. Not to mention how annoying it is for your tongue to know exactly where the food is stuck, but then you reach in and your finger can't find it. The food is stuck right there. Where? It's right here. I can't find it. This phenomenon is known as the tongue-finger disconnect, and I hate it. Eventually, 2 painful years had passed. They took all the metal out of my mouth, and I felt like...
Humanity restored. That is totally valid. I can't imagine going through that and having to deal with that for 2 years, and then just the amount of relief you have to feel when now it seems like your mouth is back to normal. But, knowing how long this video is, we still have a few minutes left. I think that something could probably go wrong again real quick.
My shackles were broken, I was free, and I could finally eat popcorn again.
Yay!
In fact, one day I was eating popcorn. I only had 1 baby tooth left, and the
Alright.
adult tooth was coming in under it, making it loose. I sat there eating popcorn, and I accidentally chewed on an unpopped kernel. The baby tooth had broken in half between the adult tooth and the kernel. But I couldn't let that calcium go to waste.
What? You freaking serious? Wow. I had never thought of doing that in my entire life. When I was a kid, if I had lost a tooth, I never thought, why let the calcium go to waste?
Nom nom nom.
Let's just eat it. That is in a weird way it makes sense, but that has never occurred to me, so...
Good for thinking outside the box there, Bryson.
So good and tasty? I finally had all my adult teeth, and my dental troubles were over. Or so I thought.
What's gonna happen now?
A year later, my family moved. I thought I was in the clear until Mom took me to another orthodontist.
Yeah,
Why?
it doesn't look like the first set of braces really did anything. I mean, only an idiot would put braces on baby teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, I would recommend getting new
No.
braces now.
oh man, he's gonna lose it. He is going to freaking lose it. And what he said before was totally right. Who puts braces on baby teeth? It's completely pointless. Man, he's probably gonna snap and go into like one of his rage modes or something. Look at his mom. His mom's like, oh no.
That the adult teeth are in.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That's what I was.
Jeez. I didn't expect that reaction. I didn't expect him to go like old dial-up AOL and start flailing everywhere. Wow. Bryson, like, I'm sorry you went through this, my guy.
Saying, why did we even put the first set of braces on?
Yeah.
Basically, I was gonna have to have braces on for 4 years.
4 years? Man, I don't remember how long I had my braces on, but I don't think it was for 4 years. I think it was like maybe 2. I don't remember. Anyway, 4 years on top of however long you had your braces on before. So you're probably gonna like have like a total combined time of like, what was it, like 6 years? More than that? The majority of a decade with metal in your mouth. Ah, Bryson, my guy. I am so sorry you had to experience this.
Because the first braces didn't actually do anything.
Bryson, I think we should do it. I want you to have a pretty smile.
I think you should do it too, Bryson. I'll make a lot of money if you do. My smile is.
At least he's honest. At least the dentist is honest about it.
I swear, I remember reading something about some dentist who was giving like unnecessary procedures and making a lot of money off it. And anyone out there who's doing dental procedures or has to have a dental procedure done, pay attention and always look up your options and don't just assume that the dentist always has your best interest at heart. Sometimes the dentist might just care more about their bank account than your smile.
Fine.
Well, let's look at the x-rays. You have a pretty pronounced overbite that causes a lot of problems later. You should be grateful that your mom wants to pay to fix your teeth. You kind of have like a Bart Simpson lip going on, and we would want to get that fixed.
Oh no.
This guy literally body shamed me into getting braces again by comparing me to a cartoon character. But I am a cartoon.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, he's totally right. Right now he is a cartoon character. Imagine just doing that in real life though. Like,
Imagine a medical professional borderline body shaming like a child.
imagine how much of a scumbag you gotta be to do that to a person. That's just, ugh.
Character, so why am I even wearing these? I can just draw myself with perfect teeth.
If only it were that easy. Ooh.
And to correct my Bart Simpson lip, I had to not only get another palette expander, but
Again?
also rubber bands to pull my lower jaw forward.
Ah.
So, how was your week, bud?
I hate you. So, 2 more horrendous years of pain ensued. Cranking my teeth apart, wearing rubber bands, and getting food stuck in my teeth all over again. It couldn't come fast enough, but the day finally came. I was completely free.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm noticing that these teeth are rather small. What we could do is remove them and move all these teeth forward to fill its place.
At
What?
this moment, pure malice and
Really, my guy? Don't you think Bryson's gone through enough? Multiple years of having rubber bands and braces and palate extenders in his mouth, and you're gonna suggest that you yank out more teeth and do more stuff?
Do you have a death wish or something?
rage boiled up inside me. I refused to be imprisoned again. Shut up! Shut up!
What?
I already had them on for 4 years. I'm done. I won't let you body shame me into giving you more of my mom's money so you can torture me for another 2 years. So we...
Way to go, Bryson. Way to stand up for yourself. I mean, it's a good idea to listen to medical professionals, but ultimately, when it comes to your smile, it's ultimately your choice, and you shouldn't let someone say like that you should do things if you just aren't comfortable doing with them, or if you've already suffered enough. So yeah, learn from Bryson. You know, have boundaries. If anyone out there needs like any sort of medical procedure, whether it's dental or whatever, look at your options and ask yourself if you're really comfortable with it before you just commit to doing it.
Out, and 2 of my teeth are a little smaller than they should be. Oh no, what a nightmare! I'd much rather keep them as is than do this.
Whoa. Yeah. Understandable.
I was finally safe. The orthodontist couldn't hurt me anymore. I had a nice smile, and I never had to go back to the orthodontist again.
All right.
But then, my mom got braces and a palate expander because she wasn't happy with her smile. I guess
What?
the body shaming worked. And soon after getting them, she...
Wow. I mean, can we be honest? That's kind of like a relative rarity, an adult having braces. I mean, I guess it happens from time to time, but I can't imagine wanting braces now. I'm like in my 30s. So I really can't imagine being in the mindset of, you know what? I'm not happy with my smile. I'm going to get braces again.
Dad.
I was not sympathetic enough to you guys when you wore these. These hurt.
Did you think I was lying? Of course they hurt. But now...
Well, first of all, the smiles look good and creepy, but it's nice to see that Bryson's mom recognized that, it wasn't all sunshine and roses, that, braces are inconvenient and they often hurt, and it's nice to see she can empathize with her kids.
Every parent out there should try to empathize with their kids whenever possible.
We both have great smiles. I guess pain really is beauty. It takes a lot of work to look this good.
Jeez.
But at least it's over now.
Hey, by the way, I just scheduled your wisdom teeth removal surgery.
Oh, crap. The dreaded wisdom teeth. I'm going to be honest, I've never had my wisdom teeth removed. They are literally embedded into my jaw and have not moved at all in well over a decade. So I cannot really empathize what it's like to have them removed. If anyone out there has had your wisdom teeth removed, let me know in the comments. Is it really bad as people say it is?
Wisdom teeth. Why do they call them wisdom teeth? Those teeth are obviously stupid idiots because they're going the wrong freaking way. Vestigial structures, useless body parts, are so stupid, and some of them actually hurt you.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, here's an example though, for specifically with wisdom teeth. Why they're called wisdom teeth? Apparently, it's because they typically don't come in until you're at least like in your 20s or so, and you're viewed as more wise and mature. Which, let's be honest, sometimes even people who are like in their 60s plus aren't necessarily mature. So that's why they're called that. But yeah, vestigial structures, yeah, sometimes kind of problematic.
Appendix can blow up and kill you for no reason.
True.
Wisdom teeth sprout out of nowhere and ruin your other straight teeth. And don't even get me started on the tailbone. These things have no purpose. That's just bad character design.
It's understandable where he's coming from with that last one, but technically it does have a purpose.
Apparently, the tailbone provides an anchor point for important muscles that aid in childbirth.
So yeah, I guess for most dudes, the tailbone doesn't have a purpose. For women, yeah, it's important. It has a purpose in some way. It's crazy how medicine sometimes works like that. For me, I don't ever remember having that. Of course, I've never had a wisdom teeth removal, but I've never reacted heavily to sedative medicine. I was usually always just cognizant and aware of things, but I can't imagine what that's like. Someone injects you with a liquid or has you inhale a gas, and then you're out for like 5 hours, and then you wake up. That has to be like one of the most potentially unsettling experiences ever.
It just felt like... Then my face swelled up and I lived on the couch for 2 weeks off mashed potatoes, applesauce, and ice cream. So, it wasn't all bad. And that was my dental journey. It definitely hurt and there were some questionable decisions made.
Yeah.
But at least that orthodontist can afford a pool in his backyard now. All in all, I'm actually grateful to have nice teeth. And I'm very lucky that my mom loved me enough to fix these chompers. Because my bite attack does way more damage now.
Dude! Oh man, that last little bit on the end.
Classic violent Bryson.
Overall, this was a great video by Haminations, somewhat relatable, and, he's totally right that, everyone should be lucky enough to have parents that can afford to take care of your teeth when you're younger, provided they do their research first. And everyone should be lucky enough to have a smile that they're comfortable with. Nobody really wants to have bad teeth. So, overall, great video. If you guys can relate to Bryson's dental dilemmas, let me know in the comments below. Have you ever had your wisdom teeth removed? Have you had to have braces? And if you guys would like me to react to more hamination videos, let me know in the comments as well. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.